If your goal is to speak fluent English in the new year, stop making the same mistakes I see so many people make. Follow what I show you in this video and you will build real confidence and fluency in English in the new year. You understand English, but you freeze when you speak. You overthink, you hesitate, you stay quiet. These are the problems I see so many people struggle with when they can understand, but it's the speaking that holds them back. Here's the truth about fluency. Fluency is not perfect grammar. Fluency is not sounding native. Fluency is speaking clearly and confidently. That's it. We're not trying to be perfect. We're not trying to sound like we are from the UK or the US. We just want to speak clearly and confidently in any situation. Fluency is being understood. So no matter who you talk to, can clearly understand what you are saying. So what does fluency look like in 2026 and beyond? Clear ideas, having clarity, being able to see in your mind and speak with your mouth together. Calm delivery, speaking nice and smooth, not always hesitating and freezing. Natural speed, controlling your pace, not speaking too fast or too slow. Confidence, not perfection. This is so important. No one speaks perfect English, but if you can deliver your message with confidence, this will help you so much in those high-pressure situations, meetings, interviews, and so on. So, stop doing this. This is not helping. Memorizing long word lists, memorizing lots of words, but not how to use them in context. Studying without speaking. Studying is good if you want to build comprehension, but if you want to build fluency, start speaking. Don't just study. Don't just consume English. Start to produce it. Watching English without using it. Again, consuming it, good for listening skills. You're going to learn some new words or idioms, and it can help you with your listening, with your comprehension. But if your goal is fluency, you need to use the language more. And waiting until you feel ready. Don't wait for that right moment. Just start speaking. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. So, here's why you feel stuck. You get input. This is watching movies, listening to English, reading books. This is input, but no output or not much output. You're listening and reading a lot more than you are using, than you are speaking. You are learning. Input isn't a waste of time, but you do not practice speaking. And this is the problem. If you are struggling with your speaking, you simply need to practice more. So here's what you must do if you want to be more fluent, more confident in English next year. Speak every day. Speak every day. Use real sentences, not just words or memorized responses to questions, but actually use real sentences and get simple feedback. You don't need so much feedback. That's overwhelming. Just focus on one small thing to improve And over several days, several weeks, several months, you will notice big results. Repeat this process. And you can do it in 5 to 10 minutes a day. You don't need to be speaking so much. Of course, the more you do, the stronger your fluency will be, faster. But just 5 or 10 minutes speaking out loud is going to really help you build fluency. So, daily speaking, 5 to 10 minutes per day. Voice notes or short videos are recommended. If you can record yourself, it makes it much easier to analyze and see where you can improve. Speed first. So when you record yourself, don't hold back, just speak. We call these fluency sprints. So you don't need to speak very fast. Keep it natural. But the idea is if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You just keep talking. You can analyze later. So speak first, change later. Accuracy comes later, after you review or you get feedback. So after this is controlled input. Short videos or audio, you can listen to it. Repeat useful phrases. So I recommend finding an interview or a video. You can go on YouTube. Find native speakers talking, or at least people with a high level of English, and just note any new phrases, idioms, vocabulary that you are not so familiar with. Copy the sentence patterns. You can repeat after the speakers and focus on how the English sounds. We're not just trying to be fluent in English, but we want a really good, strong delivery. So if you listen to public speakers, to those who have mastered the skill of speaking, you can shadow them, you can imitate them. This will help you improve your own speaking. Again, do this regularly for best results. And number 3 is feedback. One correction at a time. You don't need to change everything if there's a mistake. This is going to have a negative effect because we will always find mistakes. Even I make mistakes when I speak. Sometimes I might mispronounce a word or not use the correct grammar. Everyone does this in any language. That's okay. Focus on one thing to fix. Once you've fixed that, move on to another. Do this consistently and you will transform your speaking. Focus on clarity. We want to be clear. That's very important. Ignore perfection. Do not try to be perfect. That is not how it works. Just focus on clarity. And keep speaking. Just keep speaking. Don't avoid situations where you speak, whether that's alone, whether that's with people. The more you speak, the stronger your fluency will become. So here's a plan you can follow that will help you. 3 speaking days a week. Have at least 3 days that you will speak on, that you will put focused time into speaking. You can do more, but do at least 3. And you can space them out. So don't do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for example. So it's spaced out, just like you would if you went to the gym. You wouldn't do the same muscle for several days in a row. You space it out for the best results. Do 2 input and shadowing days. So find a video, find an interview, shadow the speaker, and do 1 review day. Look back, see what you did well, be proud of yourself for making progress, and see 1 area you can improve, and then work on that the following week. Have 1 rest day. Again, if you can speak every day, that's great, but you want to enjoy the process, not see it as a chore. So if you have one rest day, that's okay. But the idea is just be consistent with this. You can do it in 15 to 30 minutes a day. This is great. But even 5 to 10 is still going to help. But I know many people are very busy with their jobs, with their businesses, with their families, and so on. So aim for 15 to 30, but don't worry if you can only do 5 to 10 to 15. Small daily effort. You don't need to try so hard. Keep it relaxed, keep it natural. Understand that this takes time. These small daily efforts will give you big long-term results. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint. You're not trying to rush to have perfect English. That will not be how you get results. But consistent practice over time, following this system, you will improve. So here's what matters most: consistency, real speaking, and clear structure. Support and feedback is also very important. It's good if you can analyze your own speaking, but if you can get feedback from coaches and teachers who know what to look for, this will help you get faster results and also keep you more motivated and accountable. So remember, speak today, do not wait. Confidence comes after action. Don't wait to start this. Do it today. You can find 10 minutes, you can find 15 minutes. Start speaking, talk to the mirror, make a video, talk to a friend or a colleague in English if you can, and this will get you started, and then make sure you remain consistent. Your next step, you've got two options here. You can practice alone, and you will get results, but you're far more likely to give up or lose motivation or not know where to improve. Or you can practice with others, you can get involved, build your confidence, build your fluency in a fun, safe, engaging way. So you can join Wonderful World English, the community. We're the #1 English community on School. You can join for free. We offer lots of value for free, and there are options inside if you want regular speaking practice with real people. And if you're really serious and you do want fluent, confident English for your work, for your business, for your daily life, the best program I've ever made is the Fluency Code. This is personalized coaching, and you will get best results. You can apply for the 12-week program inside Wonderful World English. The information's in there. We don't accept everyone. You can book a free call, and we can discuss your goals in more detail. Links are in the comments. Now, that's everything. Make sure you follow this plan. Do your best. Don't worry if you miss a day, but if you do, just get back on and keep going. Very welcome to join our community. We will help you. We will give you support. And if you really want to speak more fluent and confident English, join the Fluency Code. Thank you. Have a wonderful new year. See you soon.